Hey folks, how you doing? It's Richie from Bikepacking Adventures. It's another glorious day. Look at that sky behind me. Well, it's a little bit misleading because there's a bit of a cold wind blowing. It's like 11 or 12 degrees and it shouldn't really be this cold. But like I say, the roads are particularly damp still from the rain over the last few weeks. Also, whilst I'm stopped, you might have watched the last video. This is the continuation of the Caythorpe weekend, and I asked you whether you thought I'd be on the gravel bike today or on the road bike. Bear in mind it's very windy, it's still very wet on the ground. What do you think I went for? Behind me there is the Belmont Tower at Belton, small little nature place on the edge of Grantham, which is what I'm heading towards now. It's just up the hill. Plenty of people out and about enjoying, finally, enjoying a dry morning. It's a Sunday morning, people are jogging, dog walking. Or do they call that jog walking? I think I just made a word up. Anyway, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Today's bike of choice is indeed the road bike. Don't know if you can tell, I'm still riding it, but this is the Sonder, my Sonder Calibri. It's a titanium road bike. I used this in a transcontinental race back in 22. It's got really low gearing thanks to the oval chainring, but absolute black. It's mostly climbing the mountains and things. I could do another configuration. I've said it before. On a road bike, I could do a different configuration. Ooh, what's going on here? That's London Thorpe Woods. Anyway, came away for a little while. I had to pass through town and consider whether I go to the Costa or not. No, I don't do Costas, Starbucks, things like that. At least, not while I'm riding by myself anyway. If I know other people, if they want to go there, I'm not going to say no. Heading towards the village of Saltby. Okay, down this very same road yesterday. Lovely today though. I've actually got my legs out for the first time this year. So this weekend's not only been getting my arms out for the first time of the year, it's actually getting my legs out. I know that's what you want to see on this channel, a bit of leg. Oh dear. But yeah, that wind is very demanding, it's very blustery. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Yeah, lots changed this weekend. It definitely signals the end of winter coming into spring. Hopefully, anyway. What else signals it? I got with that beard as well, shaved it all off. I was like, I don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, where are we now? I'm coming up to a junction, an off-road junction left to right called the Drift. Well, it's got the signage for the Viking Way. As I came past here yesterday, it reminds me I was going to ride the Viking Way at some point. A couple of years ago I came up with that idea. Of course I can't ride the whole thing, can only ride bits of it. There's just lots of it a footpath, but I can certainly come up with a route to take on many aspects of the long distance walking route, the Viking Way. Some of you may recall a video which I'll flash up in the corner of the screen. Well, I've started to plan my events for 2026. Lots in there, very packed calendar already. I'm not sure I can squeeze in the Viking Way, but you never know, might be able to. Still got a few holidays that I haven't taken out, so who knows. I say that because it's probably going to be a 3-day weekend. And it would have to be a summer as well. Early start on Friday. I think the plan would be Viking Way off road in one direction, into the wind and rode with a tailwind on the way back. I think that would be the optimum solution. This is hard work. I don't know if it's coming up the road, but I was coming down here yesterday and there's this long gradual road section where I can see they've planted like millions of hedges left and right. You know, they've got those plastic bits in the ground, and I was thinking, oh, this would be nice when they're fully grown. So I don't know if it's going to be that road or not, because it was a right grind fest. Given the profile going up, it could well be just around this corner. I'm about to find out. Yes, it is. Technology is supposed to make your life easier. I've got no wind muff. My wise mic's gone again. Anyway, just gone through a little village called Pickwell, and behind me, Somerby. Not Somersby, where Lord Tennyson wrote all his books. Was it a lord? I don't know. But that's in the middle of the Lincolnshire Wolds. This is Somersby. Anyway, yeah, I've just reached the southwesterly most corner of the map. So I'm heading west now. Along the bottom of Rutland Water to, I think, go to Edmundthorpe, and that's kind of the other side of Rutland, and then start to make my way around kind of thing. But it's going to be a lot of tailwind, which I'm really thankful for, because up to this point, the last nearly 3 hours, it's been hard work. And as I go back north as well, the wind should be more kind to me, because it's kind of a southwesterly, so hopefully, you know, I've done the lion's share of the wind. Fingers crossed. Next place up, I'm not sure where this is, but it's a beautiful site. Historic church, it says there, but look at these purple flowers. That's how much I know about flowers. Purple flowers. Morning. And right there, nice red telephone box. What a sight that is. And beautiful homes, or stately homes around it as well. Giant baguette, sausage roll for later, fridge chocolate drink, more could you ask for? Oh yeah, Co-op over there, just to round off the goodness. Although actually didn't go there, I went to a Premier, saved some pennies. If you know what I mean, Co-op's not exactly cheapest in town, is it? So this is my workhorse today. Like I said, the Sonda Calibri TI, absolute black chainring. So the actual, I think it's 36 tooth, and I think it's a 50 36, I believe, if I remember rightly. 34 chain on, 34 cassette on the rear. Yeah, just a really bit of a beast. Profile design, aero bars there. It's usually somewhere to hang shit off, as I usually put it. So it's got a rain jacket, which was just in case really. Exposure light. The problem here is that whatever you put on here often gets in the way of the light. So yeah, but it should be alright. You can always shift it up into the top there. I always work it out somehow. Tailfin Top Bag. I think that's a Rock Brothers bag there. No, it's not, some other. Yes, it is, it's Rock Brothers. I often share this story, and I'm going to share it again. I got the bike the day after lockdown. So it's nearly 6 years old, that. 5 years old, that bike. 6 years old. 2020. Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to get stuck into that. Well, that was Uppingham back there. Very welcome lunch break that. Came in the nick of time, I was starting to get a bit peckish. I had gel earlier as well, a bit of a gel disaster actually. You know when it like bursts and it's like gel everywhere, you're like, oh my god, licking it off the fingers and whatnot. Anyway, about to head downhill, so let's get it over quickly. Heading towards the Harrington Viaduct. I don't know if I'm going to go through or not. I'm pretty close to it. I'm going to find out soon enough though. It's not far this way. And I have got an absolutely stonking tailwind. So I'm literally going to enjoy that as much as I can. Absolutely amazing. Don't we all love a good tailwind? This one is fantastic. Wow. Right, the best pedal. Back on the move again. Oh, by the way, the Harringworth Viaduct. Didn't see it. Quite a bit on now. With 40k to go, I'm at Corby Glen. Just gone through the marketplace and stopped at the co-op there. It's the only shop there is really. It's open. There's two cafes, neither are open at. Well, actually, sorry, tell a lie. I can't remember what it's called now. Hatties or something. That one's still open, although it looked closed. I saw people inside. Anyway, that's enough about that. I'm heading north now. 40k to go. Wind's on my back. 2/3 of the ride done. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Oh, nature was calling. So I'm just left Corby Glen then, and heading towards Ingham, I think it's called. Originally I was going to do a gravel ride today, and there's a bridle track somewhere off this road, and to be honest, I'm glad that I chose to do a road ride. Sorry about that bright sunshine there. You know, I waited all winter, now I've got a bright sunshine in your eye. Anyway, yeah, there's a bridle way just off to the side here. I don't know where it is, on the left hand side before Ingham, and I'm really pleased that I didn't actually come out on the gravel bike, because it's actually been really timing this weekend with the wind. Not only that, of course, everything is so damn wet. It's been challenging enough today as it is, because it's actually turned out to be a lot hillier than I thought it was going to be. Lots of suddenly going up after suddenly going down kind of hills. Very rewarding, very beautiful. I do forget how beautiful this part of southern Lincolnshire is, especially near Holywell and what's the other place? Castle Bytham. Really pretty there. There's a village hall. One day I'm going to stop at that village hall and have a bite to eat, but I say village hall, it's a village cafe at the village hall. Yeah, I've never really been there at a time that suits me really to go and eat. So between now and the end of the ride, there's a few tracks here that I have ridden before, either by myself or with other people. I remember riding with Paul Green out here 3 years ago now, leaving his house in Grantham. So I'm fairly familiar with some of the villages. There's a house that you go past that is into his trains and into his rail. Can't remember the place. Is it Humby or something? Which sounds remarkably like Hornby, but it's I think it's Little Humby or Great Humby or something like that. So if I do go past there, just point it out to you. But what a beautiful day it is. Actually stunning. It's it's not the first week of March at all, but it's the first weekend and the first few days of the winter. It's been absolutely stunning. Been really beautiful. Oh look, there's the bridle way. I was going to go down. Looks like it would be a mud fest, so don't miss that. Oh yeah, hope you managed to get out this weekend. I know this is probably a couple weeks later this video goes out. Don't know, but either way, hope you managed to get out at the end of Feb. Absolutely fantastic. Tell you what, there's a lot of trees being planted around here, hedgerows, which is of course great to see. Right, I'm mumbling now. Let's get on up this hill. There's a few more of those to go today before I get back to the van. Apologies, I did a bit of a portmanteau there. It's not Ingham, it's Irnham. I worked out why I called it Ingham. The next village after it is called Inglesby. So kind of glued the two names together. Came up with Ingham. Sorry. Right, so we're just coming up to the train place, I think. On Humberby Road now. There's quite a few places. At least one of other. I'm sure there's several people who've got like train and rail memorabilia in their front gardens or back gardens. Front gardens usually, they want to show it to everyone. There's a place near Timberland. There's a house there. It's got a rail track all the way around his property. Each to their own, that's what I say, each to their own. Right, I think it's just on the next few, the next hamlet coming up. Beautiful lanes around here. It's been really beautiful since Hollywell and even before then. Some great scenery, some flowing valleys and roads and potholes, plenty. It's been really good. Really glad I opted for the road today. Ooh, more trees planted. Hanging by the hedge. I've had a really good day for the Fire and Bays. Well, it couldn't be any worse really. It's straight road, headwind, yeah, lots of headwind. Gradually uphill. Oh, yeah, slow as anything. 4k to go. Just catching my breath for a little while. I'll get there. Another 20 minutes, 15 maybe. It's 3 bit miles, but it's just, it's relentless. The funny thing is, just to look, I know you can't see wind, but I can't see like trees, branches moving everywhere, hedges like blowing around. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those winds where if you're on a bike, you really feel it, but as soon as you get off, it's like, what wind? I'm sure you can understand that and appreciate it. It's just, it's one of those. Nearly done, yes. Just get to the pole, that's the finish marker. Turn around, get back to the van. Yeah, I wasn't lying about the wind. Whew. Right, that'll do. You've arrived in the navigation, yes. Oh, back to the van. Whew. 1,760 metres of elevation. I knew it was a hilly day, but I don't think Road GPS said that at the beginning before I started this. Right, I hope you enjoyed this Caythorpe weekend with me, and I hope you watched the other video as well. If you didn't, I'll drop a link in the top corner of the screen if you want to go watch that. It's been a windswept weekend, it's been a mixed weekend of weather fortunes, but I've really enjoyed it. Comments, questions, stick them down below. Have you ever ridden in this part of Lincolnshire, in this part of the world? Let me know. Right, for me, take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.